So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Eriksen. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. Garnacho proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eriksen. Garnacho. Aimed beyond the defence. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Mazraoui. And it's Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's got a decent chance! That has ended up in no man's land. It's one!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's Casemiro. It's the header! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stuff and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's been decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And they've got rid. Eriksen does really well to win the ball there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rocks it forward. Well, they could break here. Eriksen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu, quality ball. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. He's had it taken off him. Barella. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Into Stefan de Vrij. Asllani. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Casemiro. And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. Bastoni. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been given away. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's... He's through, it's 1-on-1! Martinez. And the finish! He scored! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Çalhanoğlu very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably need...
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Inter are back in business.
The attendance for this match was
That really is quite fabulous.
70,987.
All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Could move up a gear here. Asllani. Dimarco. Çalhanoğlu providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Mazraoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the most accurate pass.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Eriksson. Zirkzee is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Barella. That looks a good ball through. And here's Thuram. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has two. Inter Milan go into the lead. Yeah, oh, that is asking for trouble.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And Martinez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Casemiro looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Casemiro has created one goal already. Barella.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He won't be happy with that one. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. We are into stoppage time. Martinez. He's had a hit. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ericsson.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Garnacho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way. Malaysia can dream again. The stands here
Hello,
definitely
everybody,
embrace
and welcome
for
to
the
today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's one! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Malaysia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Nice sequence of passes this. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Oh, quite no argument from me on that one. Koundé, it'll be a throw-in. Malaysia applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Nuno Mendes. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Rivaldo. Nunez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's had it nicked away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now that's a lovely exchange. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, he's found him in space! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bastoni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been cut out, well played. Rivaldo. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xabi Alonso. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gilberto Silva. It's Bellingham. He's played him through. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Time and again they are repelled. That looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Rafael Leao. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gilberto Silva.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
There will be
That's
1
great
minute
position,
added time.
so good for him.
And he welcomes it in. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Malaysia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar is short. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here. Luis Suarez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gilberto Silva. And here's Suarez. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alonso! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's looking to sit through a run. Can he finish?
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bellingham. Luis Suarez. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
The attendance for this match was
Really good show of fight. I love the
72,306.
spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Malaysia have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Not the most convincing of passes. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Shot could be on. And the shot! Just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, third corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 15. Bellingham. Number 6. Pedri. Number 23.
Looking to go
Ricardo
forward now.
Tomori. Coming on the field. Number 8. Vinicius Junior.
The keeper takes decisive
Number
action.
11. Messi. Number 7.
Milan appear to be
Rodrigo
happy
de
to let
Paul.
their front players
Number
stay up front
13.
all the time.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Well, it's signalling to the
Substitution.
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's De Paul. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Perez. And De Bruyne! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, that could cost them.
Suarez nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Malaysia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.